Psalms 37:1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. It says, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord Yahweh, and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, which is Israel. All right. It says, and verily shalt thou be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord Yahweh, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord Yahweh, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waharakar Kadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, many blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect, the house of David, the Bayaf Dawadah, for whom these epistles are written for in these last days. Shalom to the elect. All right, so I'm bringing this out because I had an article and a video I wanted to play. And, you know, it's just going into the spirit that's going on in the earth right now. Now, as you brothers already know, it's like, call Haloyim Yahweh Shemal Shai. Okay, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai. Now, you know, as you already know, you brothers and sisters have been paying attention to the news. All right, and if you're not, you should. Okay, because if you're under a rock, if you've been living under a rock lately, as you know, Ukraine, as of me speaking right now, the capital city has been breached, so to speak. And, the Russians are closing in. They're getting ready to take over. Now, that's not what this video is about. This video is going into the fourth industrial revolution. Now, I'm not going to go all the way in. I'm going to play a video from the actual guy who is bringing it out. And I'm going to go into an article that was published about a month ago. And we're almost here, man. As the elder said, man, World War III is going to happen. It's going to happen. But before that happens, all hell is going to break loose in the streets of Babylon the Great, which is here right here in America. Okay, and also there's going to be the implementation of the CHIP. Okay, the MARK of the BEAST. All right. So catch up. All right. And that's what's going on right now. All right. The CHIP is getting ready to be implemented. Okay. Throughout the entire world, starting right here in Babylon the Great. Well, they have test runs and Sweden already is in that system. Okay. So the MARK is getting ready to hit mainstream pretty soon. You're going to have your favorite rappers. Okay. Your favorite singers making songs about it. Okay, it's gonna come to a point where, hey, look, just like they did with the VAX, okay, or the VACCINES, okay, they're gonna come, they're gonna come and they're gonna say, look, if you don't take this, you're gonna be cut out of society. So for you brothers and sisters, all right, and little children that are in this truth, that understand that you're Israelites, fret not. That's why I brought out Psalms 37. Because this is the time where, the electors is going to be sealed. OK, they're being sealed right now as we speak. Things are happening on the earth. All right. They're sealing the elect faster and faster. The days are speeding up. Right now we're in February. Pretty soon we'll be in December again. Lord willing, this is the year. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not thinking that far down the road. I'm hoping everything just pop off. But we're waiting patiently, as the Lord said to do. OK, and we're not going to rush the Lord. The Lord is doing everything he wants to do in the time he wants to do it. And we're going to respect that. And that's just how it's going to go. All right. So let me read that again. This is Psalms 37:1. It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers. That's right. So don't worry about these evildoers. The so-called white man, the Edomite, he's doing exactly what he was created to do. Be a goddamn devil. Okay. It says, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. Yeah. So just because you ain't, you might not be in a position, that you desire to be. Just understand that the Lord is doing this for a reason. Maybe it's to keep you humble. Maybe it's to, we never know. But guess what, though? We are Israelites, as it says in Revelation 2:9. All right. I know thy works. OK, so the things that you're doing to help build up the third temple, which is us. We're the third temple. OK, in the Yahushua. All right. Will not go unnoticed as long as you're in the right spirit and the right doctrine. OK, because you got fake outs out here, too. False prophets. All right. And they're going to get judged. So their time is coming. All right. Anyway, it says, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. It says, trust in the Lord Yahweh and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, which that's what we're looking for. We're looking to dwell in the land. OK, to get away from this devil, to have him in subjugation. All right. To have him serve us as he needs to be, as he was created to do. OK, it says, trust in the Lord Yahweh and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily, okay, thou shalt be fed. That's right. We ain't fed on this side. We ain't ate real food in this existence of called America. Okay. It says, delight thyself also the Lord. It's like delight thyself also in the Lord Yahweh, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Okay. So yeah, obviously, I'm a man. Okay. I'm a functioning man. All my limbs work. I still got all my teeth. Everything works. Obviously, I want the new body. Obviously, I want to be able to do things, that are superhuman. But at the same time, guess what? The Lord is going to give you everything you desire. And you just got to have faith on that. You just got to have faith on that. No need to rush the process, man. Everything's happening in the time that it needs to be happening. All right. It says, commit the way unto the Lord Yahweh, trust in him also, or trust also in him. Right. Trust also in him. And it says, and he shall bring it to pass. We want to see the Edomites taken out of power. It's going to happen. And guess what? It's going to happen in our lifetime. Now, some of us may be martyrs. Some of us may make it to the end to actually see the fall. Either way, the victory is of the house of Israel. Okay, either way. Now, the house of David is going to be the one that's going to be the ones that's victorious. Meanwhile, those other Israelites will have to come back on the other side. All right, in complete shame. All right, but guess what? The Israelites are still going to win, no matter what. The devil is going to lose, guys. He's going to lose. It says, commit thy way unto the Lord Yahweh, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. It says, and it shall come to forth, and shall be brought forth. It says, and he shall bring forth thy righteousness. Turn that down because I know it'll come with it. It says, and he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. That's right. It says, rest in the Lord Yahweh and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. So although the devil looks like he's on the precipice of pulling off the new world order, all right, as he has erected in his mind, guess what? According to Job 9 or according to Job 20, which Lord willing, I'll be able to get that. He's not going to be able to. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and get it. He's not going to be able to accomplish what he's setting out to do. Okay. He thinks in his mind that he will. Lord has other plans. Okay. This is Job 20. This is Job 20 and 20. Let's start there. This is Job 20 and 20. It says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. This is when the devil is getting ready to implement all of his wickedness on the earth. Okay, he thinks he's gonna be able to get these things passed. It says surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. That's right. So he's gonna be ready to throw it up. Okay, It says he shall not save of that which he desired. That's right. So he's trying to save that last bite. All right, you know what I'm saying? He see that last bite, meaning using it as a metaphor for him implementing his MARK. All right, the CHIP on the entire world. All right, it says Salaki. It says, there shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. Woo, that's right. So he's looking to shut this, as you can see, he's looking to shut this whole world down. Okay, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency. That's right. So right when he getting ready to eat good, when he don't prepare the meal. You know how you do? You prepare the meal, take you a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? You got the wine set. All right, the table set. All right, you got on your Sunday's best. This is what this devil's looking at. He's getting ready to try to lock this thing down. All right, it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. That's right. So the Lord gonna catch his ass up, man. All right. He gonna try to bite it. All right. The Lord gonna keep slapping that spoon and that fork out his hand. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. That's right. And the wicked's talking about laborers. All right. People that he's defrauded. All right. Which is everyone. Verse 23, it says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Keep in mind, brothers and sisters, he's not going to win. All right. He's going to get close. It's going to look dire. But trust me when I tell you, the scriptures is 100% correct. The victory is within us. Lord willing, maybe, Lord willing, not be a part of that number. Okay. According to 2 Esdras 2. All right. Now let's go ahead and get the article real quick. We ain't gonna make it a long video. This is from nextgov.com, right? An article from about a month ago. All right, it says Treasury considering state and local grants to implement digital ID systems. Now, as you know, they're looking to have everyone put on a grid. All right, everybody's gonna be on their have a digital number or a tag. And you know what I'm talking about, the CHIP, okay? They're going to have that digital number, all right? They're going to be able to track you everywhere. They're going to have a social score set up. They're going to have all these things set up. You're going to be able to pay with it. You're going to be able to have your medical card. All that's going to be on your CHIP, okay? It says, Treasury considering state. Now, Treasury, okay, so that's a cut. All right, the Edomite is telling you what he's about to do. All you weirdos is talking about, it's a spiritual MARK. Nigga, you tripping. What are you reading? What are you looking at? Obviously, you're not paying attention to prophecy because you don't give a damn about prophecy. You ain't watching. All right? So, therefore, how in the hell? Look, Treasury. Why is Treasury getting ready to implement this? What do they have to do with this? If it was just a spiritual MARK, right? Anyway, you guys are weirdos, man. It says, Treasury considering state and local grants to implement digital ID systems. It says the effort to stimulate widespread use of the digital identification is aligned with a White House order on cybersecurity. All right, it's funny how all this is coming out right around when everybody's looking for World War III to pop off. All right. Meanwhile, in the background, ain't nobody hearing, other than the prophets of Yahweh Shemal Shah, ain't nobody else talking about this. It says aligned with a White House order on cybersecurity. Interesting. And could help defend against ransomware attacks, officials said. Now, also, what's the other tagline that's coming out of the Ukraine and Russia incident? They're talking about cyber warfare getting ready to take off. People are speculating that Russia may use cyber attacks, all right, attack the banking system, you know what I'm saying, the infrastructure here, okay, in America, okay? And they're trying to, hey, man, look, man, if you're not watching, if you're not paying attention, you're going to get caught out there. For you brothers and sisters that are truly about this word, you need to be watching. This is serious times we live in. All right. It says the Treasury Department wants to help state and local governments finance systems for reducing the amount of personal information individuals share with providers of digital services in order to protect both individual privacy and bolster national security. See how they're linking that up? Everybody's on the same grid, okay? Both small and great, rich and poor, free and bun, right? It says the effectiveness of digital identity solutions and services depend on the ability to validate identity, okay? Validate identity attributes against authoritative, government databases, said Elizabeth Rosenberg, which is a small hat, obviously. It says Treasury's, hey, she's a small hat and she's a Treasury Secretary. Treasury's Assistant Secretary for Terrorist Financing and Financial Crimes. That means digitizing, local and state databases and developing appropriate infrastructure and applications such as mobile driver's license infrastructure that can support privacy, presenting identity attribute validation services, and exploring the possibility of voluntary grants to help states do that. Rosenberg spoke Tuesday at an event hosted by the Better Identity Coalition. It says a group of companies that has successfully pushed for systems at the national level and recommended help for state and local governments to take similar action in 2018. You guys, do you not see where we're heading? Do you not see where we're heading? It says Assistant Secretary Rosenberg was just confirmed about a month ago. And so I was really pleasantly surprised to hear all that. Jeremy Grant, coordinator of the coalition and host of the 2-day event, told NextGov. It says Privacy and Cyber Secretary. Privacy and cybersecurity are often pitted against each other, but for years, officials have been working on a way to have both that seem too good to be true. Going back to 2011 when the Obama administration, that goddamn devil, it says when the Obama administration issued a national strategy for trusted identities in cyberspace. Interesting. It says the National Institute of Standards and Technology discussed the topic during the RSA Security Conference panel titled Privacy Enhancing Technologies, Pipe Dream or Unfulfilled Promise. Looks like they're getting ready to put everybody on the system, And in order for you to function in today's society, you're going to have to be in that system. That means you're going to have to take the MARK, which is the CHIP. Anyway, it says, but more recently, observers such as Ellison Ann Williams, a former national security advisor or agency staffer who now leads the firm Invel and spoke with NextGov on the issue, exhort, it's not magic, it's just math. These people are the damn devil, man. It says, broadly speaking, the kind of privacy enhancing technology or PET Rosenberg was referring to reduces the amount of personal data in circulation by employing a yes-no rubric of confirmation in response to inquiries of data while it remains in an encrypted state in the state-controlled databases. It says, imagine a customer providing a valid driver's license to prove her age without actually revealing her full birth date or other unnecessary information. Wrote 10 years ago. That's right. Come on now. The he's been ramping up to get to this point, man. All right. It says the current effort to use privacy enhancing technologies to digitize identification comes as the Biden administration looks to encourage their use by cryptocurrency exchanges. That's why we tell you not to get too deep into that into that Bitcoin and all these other cryptocurrencies, man. Okay, yeah, do what you do, but understand it's gonna all crash. Okay, it's gonna all fold, man. All right. It says just understand that. It says the current effort to use privacy-enhancing technologies to digitize identification comes as the Biden administration looks to encourage their use by cryptocurrency exchanges, the preferred venues for ransomware criminals, all right, to receive payment from their victims. Implementing the digital identity systems can allow American public to live in a world with less digital fraud, and fewer stolen identities with stronger defenses against ransomware attacks, Rosenberg said. Now, understanding all of this is going on, what does it sound like? Well, we don't have to hold on. Let's, just go ahead and get it. Now, I'm going to have to use some, slithery language so the devil don't take down the video. So you brothers understand where I'm coming from when I say this. This is Revelation 13:15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the Beast. All right, that the image of the Beast should both speak and cause as many that would not worship the image of the Beast should be killed. That's where we're heading. See, right now he's selling it as a means to improve life, to make things better for us. Digital, no, don't you want your identity not to be stolen? You got people out here stealing identities, which he's the biggest identity theft in world history. Okay, small hat of the small hat variety. Okay, it says. Verse 16, it says, and he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. It says, and that no man might buy or sell. Sounds like the implementation of a certain system, okay, on the earth. All right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the Beast. It says, or the number of his name. That's right. So that's the system we're getting ready to come into. Salakia, I had to send a message back to my employer real quick. All right. Anyway, so back to the lesson. All right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the Beast. Okay, or the name of or the number of his name. That's right. So we're in that time right now. He's getting ready to bring this out. But we also know that the victory is going to be had by the elect. He's not going to be able to look, the elect are going to get the victory. That's why I brought out Psalms 37 to let you know, man, to fret not, man. Don't worry. Now, yes, is it going to be uncomfortable? I'm not here to push that IUIC bullshit, that garbage. All right, that we're just going to chill, party, and then, okay, how is y'all going to show up? No, man, there's going to be hard times coming. You're going to have faith, okay? Those of you that truly believe in this word, you're going to have to truly believe, all right? Because we're coming in a time where, man, your faith is going to be test everybody's faith. I don't care who you are. Even the false prophets, the elect going to be tested. Everybody's going to be here, man. Ain't no damn that left behind bullshit that they be pushing, okay? Anyway, so let's go back to the article. Finish it off. It says, also speaking at the event, Carol House, which is probably a small hat, director of the cybersecurity and secure digital, innovation on the National Security Council, said improving digital identification systems is also at the core of a May executive order under which the Office of Management and Budget rolled out deadlines for agencies Wednesday. Why do they keep these different offices always dealing with some type of financial that you may not buy or sell? This is all what Yakanan or John the Revelator saw, man. All right. It says something is not quite right in how we are authenticating and verify IDs or identifications or identities for access to key services. I've heard estimates from estimates from the industry that most ransomware incidents potentially could have been prevented through some simple implementation or of multi-factor authentication. It says, House said, identity sits at the heart of zero trust. The devil is telling you what they want to do. Now, the true prophets of Yahweh Shem Al Shai is going to be bringing this out. The false prophets are going to poo-poo it and make it seem like, oh, that's too easy. The CHIP, man, that's too obvious. I heard a weirdo say that too. That's too obvious. Does that mean that you don't tell the people about what's happening? Because it's to you too obvious, quote unquote? Come on, man. But anyway, weirdos are written into the story too, so it is what it is. All right. All right, so let's go back to the scriptures. Because remember, they're gonna try. They're gonna try, and they're gonna get some. Mainly the 2/3. Okay, let's go back to Psalms. Psalms 10:1. It says, "Why standest thou afar, O Lord Yahweh?" That's right. That's what some of the elect gonna be asking, man. Like, what? You see what this devil is doing? It says, "Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble?" Some will be asking this. Now, we understand it'll be in their ignorance. All right, even the elect, those of you that could possibly of the elect, you're gonna ask this in ignorance because it's gonna be so crazy out here, so much judgment taking place. You're gonna be like, Lord, where are you? Right? Let's go. Let's keep reading. Verse 2, it says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in devices that they have imagined." That's right. Ultimately, they want to see you killed, taken off the earth. Okay, but before they do, they want to see, can he convince you to take his system? All right, his CHIP. If you can't do it, he just have you killed, according to Revelation 13:15. All right, it says, verse 3, it says, "For the wicked boast of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord Yahweh abhorreth." So what does that mean? That means that there is some of us, of our nation, that are complete fucking sellouts, all right? Just as in the old times, will sell out in this time. Let's get a scripture to prove that. Let's go to 1 Maccabees, all right? Because we don't ever get tired of bringing out these scriptures, man, all right? You got a weirdo on Apostle Tahar's comment board talking about, y'all bring out the same old thing. You talk about the same old thing. We heard that before. Well, get the fuck out of here then. You don't like it? Press X in the right hand corner. Get your ass up out of here. Get your house in order. Prepare for destruction. All right. You don't like prophecy? Stop watching the damn videos. Because the prophets of Yahweh the prophets of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai are going to bring out prophecy. It's in the name, asshole. Come on, man. Goddamn, you jakes, man. You jakes are slow, man. Hey, and it's true what the elders say, man. All right, the Lord gave y'all the spirit of retardation in this time, man. A lot of you niggas don't get it, man. All right. Anyway, It says, let's go to First Maccabees. Slacky. First Maccabees 1, and let's see what 8 says. Nope. This is First Maccabees 1 and 41. I bring this out all the time, but hey, man, if it fits the narrative of the scriptures that are being pushed, I mean, why not bring it out? It should be brought out as many times as possible. Okay, to hell with what somebody's feel about. Oh, I don't like watching it. It's boring. Y'all bring out prophecy all the time. Well, you could possibly be one of them niggas that's gonna get destroyed in this time. All right, how about that? Anyway, this is First Maccabees 1 and 41. It says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. I wonder how he's going to try to do that. Same as how Esau is doing it right now. All right, same way. All right, it says and everyone should leave his laws. All right, leave the law, statutes, commandments. Okay, it says. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. That's right. So many of our so-called quote unquote leaders are going to leave. All right. Meaning they're going to forsake the law, statutes, and commandments. They're going to push Esau's way. They're going to say, you know what? If you want to continue to be in this system, you're gonna have to concede. You're gonna have to consent unto it. All right, they're gonna push you into taking the VA X. All right, you're gonna have to, and then eventually it's gonna lead to them pushing. All right, that you take the CHIP. All right, it says, yea, many also of the Israelites, all right, consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah that they should follow the strange laws of the land. That's right. All right. So guess what? How's he doing it now? He's passing the bill. Okay. He's using the Treasury Department. Okay. And now look, just as then, right now, he's doing the same exact thing. As the Greeks, he was trying to do this. And now he's back again doing the same old thing. All right. It says, verse 45, it says, and forbid for burnt offerings. All right, the Passover, you shouldn't keep that anymore. Okay, don't keep the laws of the Bible. Don't do that. The holy days. All right. It says, and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple. All right, which right now we're in the midst of building the third temple. All right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. All right, it says, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days and pollute the sanctuary and holy people. Sellouts among our people are going to be prevalent in these days. That's why you see so many false prophets everywhere. Okay, because they're needed in this story as well. All right, they have a part to play in this story as well. All right. Verse 47, it says, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beast. It says that they should also leave their children uncircumcised and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation. Whew. How is he going to really truly accomplish this? See, when you go to Psalms 10 and 2, and reading down, and he says he blesses the covetousness or the covetous of our people. This is what it means. The sellouts of our people are going to fold up tent, and they're going to tell everybody else, for your own sake, do the same. Okay, weirdos. That's what we call them, weirdos. All right, let's go to Isaiah 56 and 10. Pastor Manning, that guy's a weirdo, and that's right, and that's the spirit too, because that's what Pastor Manning, man. I don't know if you brothers heard this guy's breakdown on Ezekiel 38, but it was laughable at best. Let's just say that. It was horrible, horrid, okay, terrible, no good. Nice try, Pastor Man, and come back again. All right, you failed. This is Isaiah 56:10. And this is talking about him, not just him, but others like him. Okay, and even those who know they're Israelites, false fucking prophets that are going to sell their people out. All right, for filthy lucre's sake. All right, it says his watchmen are blind. All right, when they says his watchmen are blind. All right, they're not watching. If you're blind, you can't watch, right? So if you're not watching upon prophecy and not just watching, but bringing that out, you are doing a disservice to the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, and ultimately the Lord's gonna lay your ass flat. All right. This is Isaiah 56:10. It says, his watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. What good is a fucking dog if he ain't out here warning his master of the impending danger that's getting ready to enter into his house? What good are you? You're no good, by the way. Verse 11, it says, yea, they are greedy dogs. Blessed the covetous, right? According to Psalms 2:10-2, right? It says they are all greedy dogs and cannot have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain from his quarter. It says, come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. Woo! Lord is going to do the same thing he going to do to Esau. Okay, he going to let you lay up, think it's all good, and that's right when you getting ready to eat, slap that shit out your hand and kill your ass. Okay? That's what's coming for all of you that are leading the sheep astray, or at least you think you are, because the elect is not going to be confounded this time. All right? The elect going to get it. All right, let's go back to Psalms 10. And 2, it says, the wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken by the devices they have imagined. For the wicked boasteth in his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. That's the covetous. 2/3 of the nation of Israel. You are the covetous. You're the ones that are looking to feed your belly, all right, via the money system or whatever. Okay. You're looking to eat in this system as currently constructed. Not to see that America be destroyed. No, you don't want that. What you want to see is get love. I want to be loved by everybody. I want Israel all to come together. You weirdo ass niggas. All right. Verse 4. Psalms 10:4, it says, the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not in all his thoughts. That's right. He don't care nothing about what the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments really mean and need to be implemented. He don't care anything about that. It says his ways are always grievous, and thy judgment are far above out of his sight. It says, as for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He puffing at Russia, China, all the BRIC nations. And we've been prophesying that this is what's going to happen. Okay? Eventually, his own allies are going to turn against him. He just don't see it yet. Verse 6, it says, he has said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. I just watched a whole segment on MSNBC, that garbage, okay, where Rachel Maddow was saying, the Russian economy, I don't know if you brothers knew this, but Russia population is 144 million. Call Halam Yahba Shemal Shai. 144 million. You can't make this up. Anyway, it says, verse 7, it says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. And that's where he is right now. He's looking to overthrow the Israelites and ultimately to take them off the earth or take us off the earth. All right. Well, he's not going to succeed. It says he lieth in wait as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. And that's the system we're getting ready to go into. Or at least he's going to try to implement it worldwide, but it's not going to work all the way to the way he wants it. Lord's going to stop him. All right. He's going to get some, though. He croucheth and humble himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, the Most High have forgotten. He hideth his face, and he will never see it. That's what he says in his mind. Oh, Lord don't care about his people no more. They're my people now. That's why he's getting ready to push the CHIP. Because he thinks that the Lord has forsaken the nation of Israel. And the Lord said, I tell you nay. He's looking for the elect, though. It says, arise, O Lord Yahweh, O power, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. And he ain't. Wherefore doth the wicked condemn the Most High? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou behold mischief and spite to requite it with thy hand, which is Yahweh Shai. The poor committeth himself unto thee. Thou art the helper of the fatherless. And that's your ass, Mr. White Man. That's your ass. That's what we waiting on you to go ahead and make your move so that the Lord can make his move and get your ass up out of here. Okay? That's where we're headed to. All right, so verse 15, it says, break thou the arm of the wicked and the evil man, seek out his wickedness till thou find none. Woo! Uproot his ass. Take him out of power, destroy him. All right, reduce him to ashes. All right, let's go ahead and play a video real quick.
The fourth industrial revolution will impact our lives completely. It will not only change how we communicate, how we produce, how we consume. It will change actually us, our own identity. And of course gives life to such policies and developments like smart traffic, smart government, smart cities. What we will see is that everything will be integrated into an ecosystem driven by big data and driven particularly by close cooperation also of governments with business, civil society. And this revolution will come at a breathtaking speed. It will be like a tsunami. And actually, it's not just a digital revolution. It's digital, of course, physical, with nanotechnology, but it's also biological. And those three dimensions provides a particular force to this revolution. So what the World Economic Forum is doing is to promote this public-private cooperation to master the fourth industrial revolution. The fourth industrial revolution will have multifold impacts. Of course, every industry will be digitalized, will be disintermediated, and has to define a new business model. But it's not only business which is affected, it's government which has to move over to agile government. It is society as a whole, with the danger of job losses, but also with the need to reskill and upskill people fast. So there's an impact on society. So we will have to prepare very well for this revolution. And I feel that the Asian countries with a relatively young population can manage and master this revolution easier compared to other countries in the world. What is particularly important is the educational system. We have to change the educational system, which is still very much anchored even in the 19th century. We have to adapt it to the need to change continuously, for example, jobs. So the new educational system has not only been aiming at developing digital capabilities, and I should add ethical norms, but it also has to be based on a lifelong educational system.
So there you have it. So I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahara Kakadash, Shalom to the elect. I pray this lesson was edifying. I Shalak Rayam Mashapayim to you, 2/3 and the rest of this world. Shalom.